Well, hey everybody, this is Jeff. Started here in 2 minutes. Like to come on early and get everything set up. Hey there, Melody, how you doing? So let's see here. Get that done. Oh look, it says right here on my Twitter that we're live on Periscope. What a cool thing! So by bringing that up in the screen behind my little phone right here, actually my big phone, the 6 Plus, those other things look tiny now. I'm able to see your questions, your comments, and all the hearts that come in. So welcome aboard, everyone. And I also get to look at my notes for the show. So we're a couple minutes out here. Grateful morning to you too. Melody, awesome. Now, World Series ended last night, so I don't have World Series in here for a hashtag, but I do have Thanksgiving. I don't know if that'll give us anything other than hearts, but let's practice. Press that little bottom right-hand corner of your phone to like this, to heart this, and we'll see if we get anything besides hearts. Hopefully like a picture of a turkey or something, right? There we go. I see the hearts. I don't see any turkeys yet. I don't know. Maybe they haven't got it together. But you know, if Home Depot can have Christmas stuff up before Halloween, wouldn't you think Periscope could have turkeys here with hearts? Anyway, we're a minute out to start here, folks. Yeah, I did hashtag Thanksgiving, Melody, and so far all I see is hearts when people click. Hey, Tim, welcome aboard. I don't mind the hearts. What I'd love to see you do with the hearts, everybody gets a maximum of 500 on one of these before you have to hang up and come back in. So, you know, welcome everyone to another Results Now Cafe. This is Jeff Herring, your host, and I am happy that you're here. It's Monday morning. Now, for some people, this is a bad day. For those of us who are online entrepreneurs, this is a great day. We get to come back and do what we love and make a difference in the world. So none of this, oh, it's Monday stuff drives me crazy. Why purposely hate? Why purposely hate one day of the week? That's crazy. 1 out of 7 is going to be a lousy day. It's crazy. I love Mondays. Yeah, I was hoping it would change when I put in the Thanksgiving hashtag too. Y'all just keep hitting the hearts though. We'll see. And hearts are fun to see too, guys. So here is your quote to start us off. A content piece a day sends profits your way. A content piece a day sends profits your way. And we're going to go into how that works here. So welcome to all our brand new folks. If this is your first time here, this might be a bit like any other scope you go to, just like my webinars are a little bit different than anything else you go to. It's supposed to be that way. I don't want to be like everybody else, because even if I offend you, you won't be bored, right? So that's a good thing. Welcome to all our regulars and everybody watching on the replay too. Now, today I am solo. We do not have any special guest appearances by Chubby the Skeleton. Chubby is worn out. I wore him out Saturday, okay? Here was the situation. We have 3 large dogs. I may show one to you later on in the show, who believe it is their entire job on the planet to bark at anybody that gets anywhere near our cul-de-sac. So Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, I'm working on a project, building some shelves and a different kind of TV stand around the fireplace, mantelpiece. And I don't want to be interrupted for Halloween with the dogs and stuff. And I thought, but I don't want to be that guy, you know, that doesn't have Halloween candy at their house, you know, the get off my lawn kind of person. I don't want to do that. So here's what I did. I took Chubby the Skeleton, put a cap on him. It said, happy, happy, happy. Sat him on a chair on the front porch, okay? Big bowl of candy in his lap, right? And a sign that said, this year we've dressed up as dogs so we can bark at you as you sample our candy. Happy Halloween. It was so much fun because people would come to the door, grab their candy, and the dogs would run up to the door barking. And so I got to work on my project, not be interrupted, give out candy, and scare little kids, and let the dogs bark. It's a win, 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 win. It was fun. All right. For those of you that don't know me and have already decided I'm nuts, my name's Jeff Herring, and I help online entrepreneurs just like you unleash and cash in on your content and make more sales with your content. And I'm the co-creator of the Custom Content Wizard, along with Jim Edwards. And today, Monday, is the first day. If you don't already have this, you'll get this when you get it. If you already have the wizard, go to your members area and re-download it later on today, because you'll get the upgrade. That does what? Come closer. It creates Kindle book templates now. From the input from your questions, when you answer the questions, it'll give you a Kindle book 2/3 of the way done. It's an awesome thing. And that's just the first of many templates. You guys will love it. If you don't have it, CustomContentWizardSpecial.com. You can go to CustomContentWizard.com and pay $100 extra. Or you can go to CustomContentWizardSpecial.com and pay $100 less. Your choice. And as always, our show has a sponsor. This show is sponsored by the Results Now Insiders Circle. Something we're starting up next week. Results Now InsidersCircle.com. I think I have a little card for it even. How about that? How professional could this be? Results Now InnerCircle.com. Cool place to go check out. Watch a brief 25-minute webinar. All about it. Okay, so I mentioned to you about Chubby on Halloween and how he won't be joining us. Now, the beginning of our show, we talked about a content piece a day sends profits your way. How do you do that? Okay, the easiest way to get started, go over, if you would, to contentcreationtemplate.com. Here, let me look around here. Contentcreationtemplate.com, right here. And you can get a free 3 mistakes content creation template and get some content up before your head hits the pillow tonight. And then to be able to do it every day, go get the wizard. All right, so we're going to talk in a moment about the 3 best places to publish your content currently. Okay, and it's probably not what you think, and does not include one you may be thinking about. All right, so but first, we have our episode of What's on Jeff's Desk, and so here is my transit mug. I like this mug. I am not a coffee drinker. I've tried it 3 times in my life. I don't understand it. However, I love the smell of it, so that's good. Here I drink juice, water, sweet tea out of this. What is transit? Okay, transit students, it says. Transit is what we call middle schoolers, the middle school groups at Browns Bridge Community Church. And every Sunday I get to hang out with about 12 7th graders. And you'll see often on my Facebook on Sunday morning a video from all the crazy stuff we do. It is not like Sunday school was when I was a kid. Sunday school was emphasis on the school part. Boring. This is fun. So one of the things I get to do is hang out with them, go on retreats with them. And we got this mug when we went on the retreat. Pretty cool thing, huh? If you hold this just right, kind of looks like I'm wearing it. There we go. How's that? Can I have some hearts, please, for making this look like my hat? Come on now. All right. Good. Thank you for all those hearts. See, it's going to look like a hat. All right, there we go. Thank you. All right, so let's talk about the 3 best places to publish your content. And as I go through each one of these, if you like what you're hearing and believe you can do it easily, send out some likes on some hearts or whatever they are. Break your 500 limit. Okay, each of you have a limit of 500 without having to hang up and come back in. All right, so number 1, always number 1, your blog. Okay, your blog. Why is that number 1? Because Google and everybody else will know it's yours. It originated with you. If there's ever any problems going forward, you can show this showed up on my blog first. There's a lot of good reasons for putting it on your blog. One of them, besides showing ownership, is it attracts frequent traffic to your blog. And if you set up your blog correctly, people come to see the content and they see the other things, the opt-ins, the things you have for sale, other ways to engage you. Okay. Now, another good reason to put your content on your blog first is you can create a blog series. Okay. Let's say you do a 3 mistakes template, like the template I'm offering you today, or something from the custom content wizard, right? Okay. Let's say it's a 3 tips, 3 mistakes, 3 tools, or whatever. What most people would do is turn that into one blog post. Now, those of you that are regulars, please answer this question here in the chat. Why don't we do what most people do? Why don't we do what most people do? I'll wait for the answer. And while I'm waiting, I'll show you my new t-shirt I picked up Friday. And your job right now is to tell me what this is. Okay? What this white thing here on my t-shirt is. All right? That's right. We don't do what most people do because most people are broke. Okay? Most people turn a 3-tip article into 1 blog post. I want you to turn it into at least 3. Why? Well, first, each tip is its own blog post. Why do you do that? You create a blog post series, and then you can invite people back to your blog. End up the first post with, hope you enjoyed tip number 1. Tip number 2 is what? Coming tomorrow, coming in 2 days. All right, Melody says you could have 4 posts out of that. Melody, how do you do that? How do you get 4? 4. Count them, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blog posts out of a 3-tip article. How do you do that, Melody? Let us know. Come on now. She'll let us know while we're going into location place number 2 to send your content. Okay? Place number 2 is LinkedIn Pulse. Okay? Oh, Melody says you could do a wrap-up and what to do instead to get more of a series out of that. Very well done, Melody. Place number 2, LinkedIn Pulse. When you go to LinkedIn, you'll see 3 places across the top. Update, picture or graphic, and then publish. Click on publish, and you can go publish your articles on LinkedIn Pulse. Now, you can go see mine at articlesbyjeff.com. That's articlesbyjeff.com. Melody loves LinkedIn. She took some of my recommendations and ran with it and is getting all kinds of traffic like I am, okay? LinkedIn Pulse, the worst result I've ever received, whatever the proper English is. The worst one exceeds Easy Articles in its best day, in its heyday. I knew you guys were thinking I was going to say Easy Articles, but I'm sorry, that's just not the place to get the most traffic anymore. I still put my stuff over there because I'll take that trickle. But again, the worst result I ever get on LinkedIn exceeds the best result I ever got on Easy Articles, okay? Another advantage of putting it on LinkedIn is it goes out to all your targeted followers, not just anybody that's there, your targeted followers. When you reach past 500 views, they feature it in your category. You don't have to wait for approval. There is no length. I've had articles of 2 paragraphs over there and articles of 2,000 words and everything in between. You can add graphics. You can add videos. It's crazy good. Okay? If you don't take advantage of that, you're just being silly. Okay? That's one of the places you go when you want to have a content piece a day to send profits your way. Now, so number 1 is your blog. Number 2 is LinkedIn Pulse. Number 3, this is something very, very, very few people know about. We may double the number of people that know about this just on this scope. All right? Number 3 place is Facebook Notes. That's Facebook Notes. On Facebook, on many people's profiles, down the left-hand side, you'll see a little place for notes. Okay, if you don't see it there, you can open up your the More tab and find it. Okay, but what Notes allows you to do is place your entire article as a note on Facebook. Okay, you get to have a graphic at the top, not graphics throughout like LinkedIn, and call to action links wherever you want. Okay, now listen to me carefully. And then you guys are going to be hearting all over the place. The reason this is important to get in doing now, okay, LinkedIn is the biggest number one place for your content right now. And because of that, they're getting so much traffic and so much publicity, and so many people are putting their content there. Okay? Do you think Facebook is not going to want to compete with that? That's why they're featuring notes. Okay? You'll see one on my Facebook later today. From the transcription of this scope. One of these scopes, I'm going to tell you all the ways I repurpose these after we're done, and you'll just be amazed, because I am still. Anyway, Facebook Notes, my prediction is they are going to want to top LinkedIn because of the response LinkedIn is getting. Get in there early. You'll be in before everybody else does and have so much more value on your Facebook page. And another great way to get your content out there that's going to get an amazing amount of traffic. I am stunned daily, and I'm used to getting this kind of traffic. I am stunned daily by the amount. That'd be a good name for a show, The Stunned Daily. I am stunned daily by the amount of traffic that comes in from LinkedIn. I predict Facebook's going to want to compete with them, which is good for us. And then we'll be on the ground floor. Melanie, I don't know how you associate it with a Facebook page. I'll have to look into that and get back with you guys. I just know it'll go on your profile with the notes. I have to do some more research to let you know about the other. Okay, so those are your three main places to put your content. Your blog, LinkedIn Pulse, Facebook Notes. Okay, and that allows you easily, using the wizard, to create a content piece a day to send profit your way. All right, so one of the things that's coming up is we're starting the Results Now Insider Circle. We're going to do 100 founding members at a discount. You can find out more about this at resultsnowinsidercircle.com. Here is the link, resultsnowinsidercircle.com. Yeah, Melody, it makes sense to integrate content with social media. Oh my gosh, yes. Because you know what? If social marketing is the fire, your content is the gasoline. If social marketing is the fire, your content is the gasoline. And just pour it on, kids. So there's a video over there to watch at resultsnowinsidercircle.com of a webinar we did just last night. One of my, all right, Henry's, Facebook Notes is new to you. You're welcome, Henry's. Our 31 and done Sunday night webinars, I'm trying to get them smaller and smaller and smaller. Last night, 25 minutes, 18 seconds. Thursday's webinar that we'll talk about later, probably tomorrow, I'm going to call it a 51 and done, and we're going to try to get those smaller and smaller. My question is, why doesn't everyone do this? Why doesn't everyone make these webinars shorter? You know, you got to get toothpicks on your eyelids to get through some of these webinars. It's crazy. All right, so there was something I was going to say about that, and now I'm forgetting. Results Now Insider Circle. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's scope. We'll get to that later. First, we got to play Next Lyrics, please. Hey, Margaret, how you doing? Welcome aboard. You're late. Do you have a note? All right, so here are your Next Lyrics, please, for today. Now, if you've been following us regularly, and you should be, we're doing a series of these, right? We did cities, Boston, Chicago, and then Friday was a song by America. So there is a theme here, okay, that continues with these lyrics. Well, I can't be bothered with sorrow, and I can't be bothered with hate. I'm using up my time, feeling fine every day. That's why I'm telling you. And what's the next lyric? Well, I can't be bothered with sorrow, and I can't be bothered with hate. I think the song goes, no, no, no. I'm using up my time by feeling fine every day. That's why I'm telling you. Okay? I need the next line and the group. We did 2 cities. We did a country. What might we do next? Melody says they're good lyrics. Yeah, I think of that song every day. I remember a kid in 6th grade named M.J. Potter. He would sing that song every day on the way home from school as we walked home. So I'll read them one more time and I'll finish it out for you. Since I don't have any takers. Do I have you stumped? I've given you enough time to Google it. Come on. Well, I can't be borrowed. Start over. Well, I can't be bothered with sorrow, and I can't be bothered with hate. I'm using up my time, feeling fine every day. Somebody's guessing Earth, Wind, and Fire. No, a little bit before then. That's why I'm telling you, I just want to celebrate another day of living. And it goes on, I just want to celebrate another day of life. By a group called Rare Earth. Rare Earth, get it? Boston, Chicago, America, Rare Earth. I don't know how we're going to take it farther than that. But anyway, that's our, have your Google, have the Google ready. Have your Google ready when we do this so you can Google them real quick. And out walking the dog, no Google. I love it. Somebody's walking their dog listening to this. I remember back when I did teleseminars, the first time one of my students told me they were listening to me at the gym. It blew my mind, and it just gets better and better. So here's your genius tip about a content piece a day sends profits your way. Creating content and shipping it. Creating content and shipping it is my number one daily revenue generating ritual. My number one daily revenue generating ritual. It could be a tweet, okay, all the way to a Kindle book or a webinar or an article or a blog post or a video, anything in between. Okay, that's the first thing I do every day before I check email, before I do anything else. Okay, now, tomorrow we start a series that's going to be based on the Results Now Inner Circle and the 21 steps. I started calling it, this came to me either late last night or early this morning. I'm calling it the Certainty Blueprint. How would you like to have certainty? To know if you did these things, if you had these 21 things in place, you'd be successful online. Okay? I love that idea. Okay? There's 21 of them. And tomorrow we're going to start with the first one. And the title of tomorrow's show is You and Your Sexy Niche. Okay? So join us tomorrow for You and Your Sexy Niche. If you like that title, let's go out with a bang of hearts here. Right-hand corner, just bang on that and let me know if you like that title. You and Your Sexy Niche. Come on, give me some hearts. All right, I love it. I love you guys. This is so much fun. Some people are asking, how do you do one of those every day? Shoot, now I miss it on the weekends if I don't. That's why I do those spontaneous ones sometimes. So, all right, catch you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time for You and Your Sexy Niche. Until then, go use this stuff.